All officers, including the captain, are dead, lying in the chart room and bridge. I die. This was the last transmission ever received from the ghost ship SS Ourang Medan.
Wow. Hey, guys, welcome to Bumping the Mic. Let's get paranormal. Gregory, what do you have for us?
Well, in the late 1940s, different ships navigating the Strait of Malacca intercepted that distress call.
Hmm.
A crew member claimed everyone aboard was dead and that they were about to be also. Many ships heard it. The first ship to respond was an American ship, the Silver Star, and when it arrived in the area, it found the Ourang Medan adrift in the water. They sent a boarding party aboard to see what had happened. That party was unfortunately greeted with a nightmare. Immediately upon boarding, they discovered that all of the crew aboard the ship were dead. But more than that, they were frozen on the decks of this ship, to their faces in pure terror, their arms reaching out as if they were grasping or fighting something that was completely unseen. The boiler room on the ship was also impossibly cold. Like the hottest part of the ship was freezing cold. There were no signs of a fire. There was no evidence of poison. There weren't any wounds on the bodies either. Just death and silence.
Wow.
The Silver Star figured it would tow the Ourang Medan to the nearest port, and then an investigation could continue. So as they hooked up and started to tow it to port, boom, the Ourang Medan exploded. It tore the ship to pieces, sinking it forever beyond the waves. There were
Wow.
no survivors, no trace. It just left questions. Some believe that the ship was carrying toxic nerve agents that were leaking into the air, causing the crew to go mad. Other people believe to supernatural causes, like a cursed voyage or maybe even something worse. Unfortunately, we may never get the answers that we seek, and it seems, at least in this case, the sea is the only one to ever know.
That is crazy. Like, what? I guess they'll never know what happened, but like, I'm curious what you guys think happened. If you've heard of this story, if you know something about it, or just if you have an opinion on what you've heard, just like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, it was incredible. If you have any theories of your own about what happened to the Ourang Medan, I'd be curious to know. I know there's been some books, even video games that have come out about this ship, but I think the sea keeps its secrets on this time. So until the next one, we'll see you guys later.
See you guys soon, and please tag along.